Hi, I'm Fox.
I'm Ragable.
I'm Couchguy.
And he's Couch Guy's frozen.
You guys are watching the Two Smart Guys show from my car. Again.
I'm frozen.
Again.
From Vegas.
Yeah, we're in Las Vegas. I'm broadcasting from the In-N-Out parking lot.
Again.
And today we're talking about something just as exciting. A new version of Windows.
Again.
Windows 8.
Is this one going to work?
I don't know. I think it's going to be another Vista, maybe.
What makes you think that? What makes you think that?
Because it is. Every other one is. So, like... When they radically redo the GUI or whatever, it always takes another version afterwards to be good. So, like, Windows 95...
It wasn't GUI they were trying to make vastly different in Vista. They tried to start from the ground up, and they couldn't do it. And so they scrapped it and went back to the good old... Or they scrapped it in some way.
Yeah. So, anyway, like, Windows 95 came out, and it was way different than Windows 3.15 or whatever was out at the time, right?
3.11.
Yeah, but it didn't really take off or get stable and good until 98. And that's what was on systems for a long time.
Wait. You considered Windows 98 stable?
More than 95.
Comparatively.
Okay, so we went from reinstalling the operating system from once a month to once every month and a half.
Yeah. If you go through a graveyard of computers, you'll find more of them with Windows 98 than 95.
Well, that's more people started having computers at 98. That's true.
And then there was Windows ME, right?
Yeah, which was a disaster.
Exactly. That's kind of like Vista, which gets to be to XP, which was on everything. I guess even today.
We're not going to count Windows NT and Windows 2000.
No, those are businesses.
They were a separate development. They were a separate.
They're not for consumers.
Yeah, but they finally merged that with.
I tell you what, I'm glad to be done with Windows 2000.
I liked NT. I actually
liked it.
2000.
I liked it, but I'll tell you what, that compared to XP, so much different.
I liked NT. You just couldn't run anything on it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that's the thing. You couldn't get anything to like work. And I just remember trying to get the network shares to talk to each other. And
it was nice because the stuff that did work didn't have problems.
Yeah, that's true.
There wasn't all that crap messing it up. So
anyway, after Windows ME, we get to Windows XP, which was great.
Yeah, and so everybody's still even running it. They prefer it to.
That's what my work still runs.
Yeah.
They never moved anywhere higher.
And then Vista came out, which.
And everyone said,
which had some good ideas.
And 7 hasn't been bad.
I like 7 a lot. I really do.
But I like 7. I like 7. I love 7, actually. I'm not. After having dealing with Vista, I love 7. I'll say it. I'll get it out right out there. I love 7.
And so that's the one thing you like about Windows 8 is it is Windows 7 with another interface on top of it.
Except for the fact that it looks like a freaking Windows phone. So
the big deal is today, at the time of the recording of this show, they released the consumer preview. So everybody can go out and download it. There has been a beta before for developers, but this one's for everybody to give a shot. And
so now we can all download and see, and then they can do a huge crowdsourcing reaction, and everyone goes, ugh.
Yeah, like...
So, what I want to know, is there anything different, or is there anything new for deployment in Windows 8? Like, with Windows XP, you had a certain way of deploying XP, and there was certain, ways to make it better. And then they kind of picked up on that in Vista, and then they refined that in 7 to make deployment of Windows 7, for mass deployments. They have certain tools built for that. I want to know if Windows 8 has added anything onto that.
I don't know.
I don't know what you mean by deployments, honestly.
It's really cool.
Let's say you've got 100 computers that you need to put Windows 7 on. You can, set up a Windows deployment service and pixie boot a machine and have an image deployed to it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. It's like you can just redo like an entire city of computers if you wanted to.
An entire city.
But yeah, so what are the big things about Windows 8? What makes it different? Well, they're saying that they have radically changed the whole experience of Windows and reimagined it, meaning they made it look
What does that mean?
I wish that Windows would stop imagining things.
I'm with them actually on this. I think that they need to do something
You
radically
them on
different.
Vista too. I will call you on that.
I will say that you're always with them,
Yeah, I am.
and I'm not.
So they made it look like Windows Phone. Tiles,
Vista, and I
Metro.
got turned on that one.
Are you sporting a Windows Phone yet?
No.
Okay, and why aren't you sporting a Windows Phone?
Because I'm a Mac fanboy
wait,
now? I don't know.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
No apps.
Because they crash and their apps suck.
Do they crash? Have you used one? Do you know?
I have not used one. I have coworkers who use them, and they are as problematic as a normal phone. Now they're also slow as all get out.
Really?
In my opinion, compared to my Android, yes. But that's my opinion.
I like the idea of the live tiles.
Why?
Update
Why?
stuff.
How many freaking little boxes do you need in front of you moving at one time?
How many different ways has Microsoft tried to put something like that in?
Have you seen
the Windows
my house?
sidebar, the gadgets?
No, but really, like on your computer, like how much real estate do you really need taken up by little bitty boxes trying to get your attention? I don't need any more live advertising.
Well, anyways, it's available for people to try.
I think they should go minimalistic. I think they should really go zen and just clean the space. Nothing.
Here's something. So, like, they have something called Windows to Go now. So you can develop your own Windows 8 deployment, an image, and then install it to a flash drive. And
you can do that in Windows.
And you can boot off of
7
they support
Ultimate.
that.
Windows 7 Ultimate, you can do that.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Ultimate? Who the hell buys Ultimate, though?
The people that want to boot off of a USB drive and
Well, now it's part of Windows 8, hopefully, not the Ultimate $500 frickin' package.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the other one is Internet Explorer 10, which, you know, each time Microsoft comes out with a new version of IE, shit breaks.
So, what do you think of 10? Think it's gonna break?
Yes.
You know, if I went over to my business and I loaded up IE 10,
You get fired.
probably. Like, why isn't this working?
If you suggested they go back to IE6, what would happen?
Charms. Lucky
The
Charms.
best thing is,
What the hell are charms? What is that? What charms? Am I eating cereal?
I don't know. They're making a big deal out of it on the blog, but I didn't really see the advantage. It's just shortcuts to tasks that you do often.
To tasks?
Yeah, it's like in Mac, it's kind of like, what is that called?
Quicksilver.
Well, yeah, not the Mac version, but yeah,
Or
Quicksilver.
you mean AppleScript?
No, Expose or whatever, where you can touch the upper right-hand corner and it does this or that. Yeah.
so it's like
That's-
Max gestures.
Nice.
Yeah. So you can swipe.
Microsoft reimagining Mac's implementation
or
of
just-
it.
I was gonna say just copying Mac somewhere.
Yeah, you can go up to the upper right-hand corner and then little quick shortcuts will pop up. Because it's full screen interface, like an iPad, so they have to have a way to get back to your stuff. So it's basically, all it really amounts to is auto-hiding the taskbar, if you ask me. It's not a whole lot different than that.
Why is Microsoft playing the UI game? They need to stop.
No, they have to. They have to, because they are the dinosaur. They are being replaced by iPads.
That's a completely different
It's not
story,
completely
though.
different.
That's a device.
I don't know, man.
You know,
a lot
I
of
have to
schools
say
and stuff.
that I've stopped using my laptops a whole lot since I started using my tablet.
What's on your tablet right now?
Android. CM7.
Okay. Is that your touchpad that you're using then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you ever pick yours up
Yeah.
yet?
No, forgot again.
Hey, you know, if you don't want it, I got a use for it. You know.
No, it's mine. All mine.
My poor little wife needs a tablet.
My sister wants a tablet.
Everyone wants a tablet but Ragable.
I know, he just like leaves it collecting dust on a shelf somewhere, being a nice little picture frame.
I've got my iPhone.
It's funny.
I don't know. I'd pick it up and I'd put CM7 on it, but I wouldn't know what to do with it after that.
You just treat it like an Android phone, like an Android operating system.
Yeah, that's not going to work out so well for me. I don't know. I need to do the hack. I just need to do it. Anyways, back to the topic of Windows 8.
Well, it works on tablets.
You know what? We can talk about that. You don't have to put CM7 on it because didn't HP release something to do with the OS? They released.
They open sourced it.
They open sourced it, so you may not have to. You may be able to do.
So people would be updating WebOS.
Yeah, and well, from my understanding, they could probably do what the Playbook did, and they could actually make it compatible with Android apps, theoretically.
Well, it is the same thing. They just got a different protocol for writing them. They're the same app. They come from the same location, I think.
Well, yeah, they were both Linux-based, too, so it's possible. And App Store. So we were talking about apps. Like the reason you don't want Windows Phone 7 or you don't want to have WebOS is because there's not the apps that you have with the iOS and Android device. So
yeah.
Microsoft made this big deal, and they did a contest when they did the beta version for developers, and they did a contest so that people would make a whole bunch of apps. And what you win, or what these people did win, was their app will be included with every version of Windows 7.
Oh, good. More crap on the desktop.
But I don't know, it was kind of cool because they came out with some neat little apps, but they're basically more for the tablet or touchscreen, because I mean that's what they're really trying to show off.
Here's your 32 gigabyte tablet already full of garbage.
But they're doing their own store, so there'll be an app store, but they're calling it Windows Store.
And everything's going to run on Silverlight.
And well, it's going to run on, I can't remember what it's going to run on, but it is going to be like a higher level programming language so that you write once and it runs on the Windows for the Intel or the Windows for ARM, which would be your tablets and things. And that's the other big thing.
They're going to
Windows
run
8
it
will run on
Java.
ARM.
That actually is impressive right there.
But
that
I don't think.
Simple fact right there may get me to try it.
But the thing is, old stuff won't work on ARM.
Yeah, I don't care.
So I think you'll only be able to use the Metro interface and the apps that are written for that.
That has to happen at some point. Everybody has to start writing in a multi-processor language.
Oh, God.
Hey, the Cowboy's calling you.
Anyways, we should wrap this up. You guys that are watching the show, download the preview if you want to. And
I have a challenge. I want people to make a video of what their experience is with a Windows 8 test. Go and make a video, post it on YouTube in response to this, and because I won't lie to you, I'm not going to download it. I don't have time. I don't have the ability to right now. I'll probably do it in 2 or 3 weeks, but I won't be able to do it right away. So I want to hear your response.
Okay, yeah. So in the comments below, post or even email me with a video response, or
Post it.
responses.
Post it.
Yeah.
Just post it. Get your own.
What about
YouTube
you, Pox? Are you going to download it and put it on?
Of
Oh
course
yeah,
you-
I downloaded the beta back quite a few months ago, and I tried it out. And I'm trying to get the consumer preview to see what the differences are. But my bandwidth is not great where I'm at, so it said it was going to be like 8 hours. And I had to pause it for the show.
Aha. I see how it is.
So yeah, the show every week, every Monday, I try and get an episode out. And you can subscribe to us wherever you see subscribe. I'm on Twitter at Walking Crow. We've got at Couchguy and at Tommy5C.
No, not out Couchguy. We're not at
Oh.
Couchguy anyway.
At that
Rag-
95C.
At Tommy5.
At Tommy5C. If you
Yeah.
go out Couchguy, you've got the wrong guy.
Yeah, he
Not
would.
me. That poor guy.
All right, bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Internet.
This has been the Two Smart Guys Productions.